Wake up, kid. Wipe the crust off your eyelids. Go out and be somebody. Daddy's waking up at 5, but he loves 2 kids. Life ain't always what it seems. You got a fighting chance. It's the American dream.
Riding around the streets, wearing my mama's minivan, and we just can't wait for Saturday. My daddy the pastor, but I want that girl that's gonna take my faith away. So young, but living like this world's ending next week. I wonder if that girl gon' kiss me next week. The cologne and the button-down shirt's gon' probably out me. I don't hear no rings, but I'm calling in case you call me, girl. I put on some cologne for you, so let's not waste it. I had a dream that me and you were in your room, but we were doing things, but we just had each other drinking avocado shake. I grew up feeling like I gotta be the hero in the world that's full of super villains, but I swear you made me wanna make mistakes, girl.
So when you get to the training schedule, which you go to the My NBA Era's main menu again, you go to training again, and just below player mentorship, you'll see training schedule. Here, it's going to break down all the workouts you can do on game days and off days. Now, there's a morning, afternoon, and evening session, so you can schedule 3 sessions per day, and most of these sessions have a low, medium, or high intensity aspect to them. Now, the higher the intensity you do, the higher the rewards, right? But also the higher risk of fatigue and
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Kuminga is out there with Green. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's MP. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for the Jazz, we've got Walker Kessler. George out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. Well, Doris, we're officially in the thick of it now. A big chunk of the season in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, no time to look back either, BA. What's done is done. The teams that learn from... everything that's happened to this point and then continue to make adjustments and enhance what they do well, those are the teams you usually see make extended runs.
Now here's MP. Wiggins outside. There's the triple. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When he anticipates a whistle is coming, MP's so good putting up those shots.
Shooting for Golden State, MP.
And the second free throw is good. And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
Now here's George. He picked up 10 in his last game.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Curry against Sexton. And there's Curry on the assist from Green.
Stephen Curry may be the best conditioned athlete in the NBA. He's changed that upper body. That contact doesn't bother him anymore.
MP against George. This is another. He's 0 for 4.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Kessler. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. MP against George. Can't cash it in from close range.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Wiggins against Clarkson. Outside for Green. Pulls up on the wing. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. They double him with Curry. Pass to Hendricks. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Fades and shoots. Kessler, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
MP. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Looking for their first basket of the game. And another miss by Utah.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Now here's Kuminga. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
I just love the ball movement.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Utah calls timeout. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Warriors, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they've exceeded.
Substitution on the court.
George has the open look. Kuminga pulls it in.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with George. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Hendricks in at power forward. That's the group for Utah right now. The 3 from Curry. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He added 11 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see if today is more of the same. He has to be excited by the challenge.
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's feeling good. He's playing good, so I know he's ready.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Wiggins against Clarkson. Kicks it out to MP. The 3-ball. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Right side, Curry. No good there. Good D by Kessler. Oh, they get a hand on it. Horton Tucker with it. MP's there. Second chance effort. Goes up again. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
MP, the pass to Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. Defended by Horton Tucker. Wiggins looking around. Shot clock at 5. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Clarkson. Back to George. Now Kessler. And here's George, covered by MP. Wing shot on the way, and the shot goes down. George has got his first 2 points. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
That's the end of the first half. The Jazz 20, the Warriors 33.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's MP, then it's Green, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong like bull.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
High post Kessler. Over Green. Kessler, no good.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Curry with it. Guarded now by George. The 3 is up. Curry's shot is off. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Here's Sexton. Count it. Good. Sexton's got 5.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
MP against Sexton. From deep, MP. Rebound, Utah.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Curry surveys. MP outside. Curry passes to Wiggins. Over Sexton. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team is asked to.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Pajemski. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. 6 points for him.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you
And so it's the Golden State Warriors continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Walker Kessler out there with Darius Baisley. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Horton Tucker in at small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Sexton passes to Dunn. Baisley outside. Takes a 13-footer. Connects. The jumper drops. Baisley's gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, the southpaw making that jumper look easy in the mid-range. Go ahead, Mr. Baisley.
MP left side. Pass to Wiggins. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
And it's Sexton on the take. It's rebounded by Golden State. Podziemski's got 8 rebounds in the game. Wiggins from long range, and the three-pointer goes.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Kessler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
It's going to go on Draymond Green. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Look for Utah. Yurtseven comes in for Preston. And it's Horton Tucker in for Sexton. And the free throw, no good. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payton passes to MP. Unloads. He got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Goes back up. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
And both free throws good for MP. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Podziemski. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
the crust off your island. Go out and be somebody. Daddy's waking up at 5, but he loves 2 kids. Life ain't always what it seems. You got a fighting chance. It's the American dream.
Riding around the streets, we're in my mama's minivan, and we just can't wait for Saturday. Pay the keys at church, my daddy the pastor, but I won't let that girl that's gonna take my faith away. So young but living like
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warrior faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the floor. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Washington. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, they've got Curry. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. Then it's MP. And it's Green in at the center. You know, Brent, these two teams are both known for getting their three-point shot away and connecting. So will it be three-point bombs all night long for us?
Oh, yeah. Put on a seatbelt, strap into the cockpit. We're fighting a war exclusively from the three-point line tonight. But for these teams, that's the go-to. So I think it all depends on who can get hot and stay hot.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Curry kicks to MP. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Hardaway. And here are the Mavericks now. To the inside. Washington. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Pass to Wiggins. MP with it. Jones covering to the left wing. Kuminga kicks to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? That they liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years. Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Dallas.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And that one drops.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
MP outside. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Washington finds Hardaway. Right at the free throw line.
Well, this is why Draymond's one of the top defenders in the league, and right now getting under the skin of the opposing offense.
Passes it to Curry. Wiggins against Jones. And the Warriors miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
outside Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors are going to be around for a little while.
That free throw.
Substitution on the court.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's MP. And it's Curry in at the 2 guard. Mavericks trail by 4. And here's Hardy. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Drills the three-pointer.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
MP kicks to Curry. Kuminga with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. And here's MP for 3. Goes back up. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Hardy. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Hardy's got his 2nd basket of the night.
We all know how devastating Kyrie can be scoring the basketball, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Pass to MP. Takes the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Let's see the stat sheet here for Tim Hardaway. And we're about 2 minutes into the 2nd quarter here. Inside. And that one's good. Hardy. And now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now Kuminga. Back to MP. Another miss by MP.
And this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Hits it from 3-point range. Hardy's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And at this point of the year, great injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested and your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
MP up top. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And the pass to Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Warriors trail by 6. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against the Jazz really had a hard time. He contributed a few points and a couple of boards as well. All night he struggled to find a shot. He ended up with some bad shooting numbers. We'll see if he can bounce back here tonight, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. And we all know he wants to come out here and move on.
Yeah, and what would really help is if he could come out and get off to a good, quick start here tonight.
Yeah, you wonder if the coach is going to force feed that because the ghosts of the last game are still haunting him. Hopefully he can block out all that noise and distraction and get himself back on track.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Kuminga. And stolen by MP. Down low. It's stolen by Jones. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Again, the Mavericks score.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Irving against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. MP inside. The second chance effort. It's blocked. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Dallas.
He's always played with that kind of veteran savvy. MP got the defender with the oldest trick in the book.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Hardaway. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Curry. He has yet to score on the floor for Dallas. They've got Jones, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Lively in at the 4-man position. Wiggins kicks to Green. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Basket good. Kuminga's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Warriors.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Irving against Curry. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. Great tee that time from Green. Curry against Irving. Curry deciding where to go with it. For the tie, the Mavericks pull it in. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on P.J. Washington. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Mavericks head athletic trainer. I'm told the tests do show a stress fracture in his foot. Very painful injury and not what he was hoping to hear. If he were to miss a lot of games, this would be a huge blow. This is a team that hoped and expected to make a deep playoff run this year. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
And now we've got some time to... Exum finds Irving to take the lead. Good. Nothing but net. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
The master from the mid-range. You just assume Irving's going to drill that shot every time.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Draymond Green, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Offensive rebound. Exum's shot is off.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Outside Irving, driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
MP kicks to Curry. Back to MP. MP gets the job done inside.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Irving with the ball. Now Green defending. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Jones, the pass to Lively. Here's Irving. Plays it up and banks it in.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Irving against MP. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jones, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Kuminga dishes to MP. MP to the rack. That one drops for him. MP's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Warriors.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge the defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Jones, the pass to Lively. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Curry against Hardaway. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Gafford.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Good!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hardaway for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Tim Hardaway Jr. delivers.
Curry passes to MP. Drives to the hoop. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. And so they foul intentionally.
Stephens, third. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, Prosper.
24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fifth personal foul.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, Irving isn't the guy I would want to send to the line. He is very comfortable with that shot.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. The 3 from MP. The Mavericks pull it in. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
There's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry. It's in!
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Curry outside. That one's not going to go. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For
So let's talk about some free agent options that are available to players out there playing this mode.
Maybe my favorite part about this whole operation, Chris, is the free agents. Because I noticed, especially when you start a new season, sometimes your roster will get auto-filled with very low overall players. And I started to notice that the free agent list actually has a lot of talent. And I'm thinking, why didn't all these other teams throw them a contract? So one thing I would recommend is whenever you start a new season,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
San Francisco, California. The Bay Area is the location for the Hawks. A rangy two-guard out of Belgrade, Serbia. Bogdan Bogdanovic, a versatile perimeter presence for his team as they ramp themselves up for the game ahead at the Chase Center. Hawks, Warriors. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young runs point with Bogdanovic at the 2. Okongwu out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bay in at the 3. And for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. Then it's MP, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Smitty, we're right about at that middle part of the season now. When, if ever, do coaches feel comfortable about their team?
Well, I hope they're comfortable right now, but we know, BA, coaches are always on the edge of their seats.
MP outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that right there is some grown man strength from MP to be able to finish on that play.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovic. And the bucket is good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Curry passes to MP. The kick out to Wiggins. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Never afraid of a little physical play. Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Well, Bogdan Bogdanovic played his first 5 years in a different pro league. But he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night. He's on the floor.
And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Young from long range. He can't hit that time. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Bay outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Well, they brought the energy. They played smart as well. But the other team did too. Unfortunately, someone has to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have 2 evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to MP. Off the left rim and out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And a foul called. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Young runs point with Bogdanovic at the 2. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. Bogdanovic finds Hunter. Got a hand on it. Here's Capella. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. And so Kuminga will bring it up for Golden State. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
This wasn't a favorable matchup for them last season. Surprisingly, they got swept.
Curry passes to Kuminga. And here's MP. Back to Kuminga. 3-pointer. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Hawks trailing. Down low. Here's Hunter. And it's all tied up.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovic does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Young. Oh, Kuminga. Just a menace inside.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Young. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Young against MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
And both free throws good for MP.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Bay against Wiggins. Bay passes to Hunter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former #4 overall pick.
Injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
From deep, MP. And the Warriors miss again. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Up top, Bay. Hounded by Wiggins. And that one's good. Young.
So smooth with it from the mid-range. Trae Young, just a fantastic scorer.
Young against MP. Kuminga against Hunter. Here's Curry. Really had his troubles in that loss to Dallas. He just couldn't find his rhythm.
Well, coming off the pick tight, shoulder to shoulder, and then creating space with the dribble. Nice move from Stephen Curry.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Capella, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
With a score, your Warriors 40, the Hawks 37. Fans, give it up for your Warriors Youth Kids team.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, one guy who's getting it done is Draymond Green.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Kuminga. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors 5. MP against Bogdanovich. The baseline J, and that one drops for him. Bogdanovich has got 6. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Clock is at 3. Fires it. MP shot is off.
You gotta look. Love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the power game inside.
How about the body control? Wiggins flexing some muscle on the finish.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That one drops for him. Give him 8 points now.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
From deep, MP. Wiggins, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. And now it's just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
MP, the pass to Wiggins. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That ties the game. Bogdanovich has got 10.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for MP. And Atlanta shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Young on the drive. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wiggins. Good D by Bay.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Bogdanovich from long range drills it from deep.
From deep, we've seen Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
Here's MP. Oh, sweet move. MP getting it done inside.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Fourth quarter now. We're about 1.5 minutes in. Up top, Capella. He's watched by Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Here's Young. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP inside. Defended by Bogdanovich. MP no good. Pass to Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 21 points in the game.
Built to score. Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Here's Jackson Davis. Outside Kuminga. Now here's MP. Outside Curry. Shoots over Young. Shot is good by Curry. And the Warriors lead by 3. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Young against Curry. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. To tie it up. Offensive board. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Back to Curry.
In the game, 2 minutes.
From behind the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called. The Hawks.
Timeout, Hawks.
They're losing by 4. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Dub Nation, who's going home with a free t-shirt?
let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
You just simply can't measure how valuable he's been to them tonight. Using his head, great shooting percentage, not taking any bad shots. Wow, that led to a pretty spectacular game.
Hunters checked in for Atlanta. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, these are the moments when average players crack. And MP is all but average.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Young looking for an opening. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter against Kuminga. Now here's Hunter. Tightly guarded. Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, Bay. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Curry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Launches a 3. Bogdanovich, no good. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Warriors. 4-point game. And he commits the intentional foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
And Wiggins doesn't shy away from getting to the line, especially when games are tight.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP against Bogdanovich. Now here's MP. Fires from way outside. The shot comes out. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game.
Wake up. Wake up. The Sapaaaaa Live. Welcome. It's 1999. Wake up, kid. Wipe the crust off your eyelids. Go out and be somebody. Daddy's waking up at 5, but he loves 2 kids. Life ain't always what it seems. You got a fighting chance. It's the American dream.
Riding around the streets, wearing my mama's minivan, and we just can't wait for Saturday. Pay the keys at church, my daddy the pastor, but I want that girl that's gonna take my faith away. So young, but living like this world's ending next week. I wonder if that girl gon' kiss me next week. The cologne and the button-down shirt's gon' probably out me. I don't hear no rings, but I'm calling in case you call me, girl. I put on some cologne for you, so let's not waste it. I had a dream that me and you were in your room, but we were doing things, but we just had each other drinking avocado shake. I grew up
This is an orchestra.
Concrete floor, every